What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today we have a bunch of new Mega Evolutions revealed for Pokemon Legend ZA, 5 of them, DLC, and a farm simulator. And just reminding you that I am still giving away Nintendo Switches until we hit 3 million subscribers. More information on that later. The Nintendo Direct September 12th, 2025 just finished. They revealed the Kalos Mega Evolutions, which I'm just gonna show you my full reaction to that right here. We're getting another Mega reveal. Come on, Mega Kalos starters. Show us some Mega Kalos starters. Yeah, Mega Kalos starters. All 3 of them are right there. Yep. Oh no, that's Absol. Oh, yes. Yeah, Mega Kalos starters. Mega Chespin. Mega Fennekin. Mega Greninja. Mega Banette. Camerupt. Dragonite. Victreebel. Hawlucha. Malamar, Ampharos, Charizards, Zygarde. Nope. Okay, we don't get to see the Zygarde yet. Ah, 3 new Megas revealed. This is a stacked Direct. And then they went ahead and showed us that there's going to be paid DLC for Pokemon Legend ZA, which introduces Mega Raichu Y and Mega Raichu X. Another Pokemon trailer. It's Hoopa. They're Mega Crystals. Mega Raichu X and Mega Raichu Y. Mega Dimension. Pre-orders begin today on the wait. Pokemon Legend ZA paid DLC Mega Dimension. Pre-orders begin today on the eShop. Holo X and Holo Y apparel items, and additional story content coming soon. They're already advertising the DLC for Pokemon Legend ZA, and with Hoopa there, I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a Mega Hoopa at some point. Or just this is how you're going to be able to get the Gen 6 Mythicals instead of just post-game like it was for Legends Arceus, but we're going to have to wait and see more on that. With Mega Raichu,
Pokemon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform?
One's a special attacker and one's a physical attacker. And on top of that, they showed us Pokopia, which is you play as Ditto, and then you get to raise an island with Pokemon. And you as Ditto get to learn moves by other Pokemon. Instead of like Animal Crossing, you get tools. Here you get moves from Pokemon and you make a Pokemon community. Pokemon? Ditto? Why is Ditto a person? We know Ditto can be people.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human? And what's that in the grass?
What?
Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Did Pokemon just make Animal Crossing?
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Okay.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet.
Okay.
There's so much to do here.
Okay.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
Pokemon made Animal Crossing.
Pokemon Pokopia.
We also got to see in the trailer that there was this 4-player adventure time that I don't know if you noticed this. This has Alolan Raichu, this has Galarian Slowpoke, and this has Hisuian Avalugg and Goodra. And in this post by Cerebi, it says that Pokemon Home is going to be connecting with Legends in 2026. That was pretty obvious of a thing, but just seeing all the variants of the Pokemon all being supported in game is pretty cool. You're probably not going to be able to catch them, and there's going to be weird evolution requirements, but they are going to be supported. Makes sense. So we have some additional information on how Pokemon Home is going to be working with Pokemon Legends ZA. Pokemon cannot be transferred from ZA to previous titles in the Pokemon video game series. That means that Pokemon Legends ZA is Gen 10. So all the Gen 9 games except for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Pokemon Go, you could transfer freely back and forth between them, between Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, Legends Arceus, right? But here, once they're in ZA, they cannot go back to a previous game. Once they're ZA'd, that's it, they're in Gen 10. Got it. If you transfer a Pokemon from a previous title to ZA, you will no longer be able to transfer it to previous video games in the series. You'll only be able to transfer Pokemon that appear in the game, right? Connectivity is slated for Home and Pokemon Champions coming to Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. Pokemon ZA is Gen 10. Welcome to Generation 10, everyone. And then we have official renders of the Kalos Mega Evolutions, including here's Mega Chespin, and he is a king. He's a king with big old shields on his shield, and his big old nut became a cape. That's pretty cool. Mega Delphox is now much more of a mage with lots of black accents and burning sticks flying with it. That's awesome. Mega Greninja is now upside down and on a giant shuriken. And saying, shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm here. I'm hiding. They're not allowed to know I'm here. And it's very reminiscent of like Ash Greninja. We have an official render of Mega Raichu X, who is a big, bulky physical attacker. Feels very like Gorachu, the original mock-ups for Raichu's evolution. And Mega Raichu Y, who has more tails coming out of its ear holes and is also shiny Raichu colored, so that's interesting. And this one's obviously going to be a special attacker because it doesn't look bulky or anything. But wait, there's more. The official Legends ZA website just updated, so let's go ahead and take a look at our 3 new Mega Evolutions here. Mega Chesnaught. Its hardened armor boasts high defensive capabilities. When Mega Chesnaught moves to attack, this armor becomes a powerful weapon with which to smash opponents. Okay, he's definitely getting spiky shield. Considering that protect is actually important in this game, it might actually be useful. 200 pounds, 5'3" short king. The hardened outer shell greatly bolsters its defenses. Energy from Mega Evolution has been channeled into its outer shell and throughout its body, resulting in a dramatic increase in its defensive capabilities. The fur on its body has also grown and can act as an impact-absorbing cloak. Confident with that it can withstand any sort of attack, it possesses a steadfast spirit and always remains level-headed. Its shield-like shoulders transform into destructive weapons. Oh! Look at that! The thing on its shoulder is actually like a big old spike weapon. Okay, so this is like a medieval king knight feel. I like that. When it removes a piece of its incredibly tough shoulder armor, spikes extend from the shield to form an axe-like weapon with a long handle. The shield-turned axe head is so heavy that even Mega Chesnaught's brute strength isn't enough to easily wield this weapon one-handed, but gripping it with both hands makes it possible for Mega Chesnaught to use its weapon with exact precision to beat down foes. Okay, I like that. I could see this in like a full JRPG environment, and considering that you have like the full motion of the battlefield, I like that. I like that a lot. Mega Delphox. It uses psychic powers to confuse opponents, making for a tricky fighting style that allows it to unerringly deal damage. 86 pounds, 4'11", so very light, gonna be very frail. This thing is just a mage. It memorizes opponents using its psychic powers. Its psychic abilities have been enhanced. Mega Delphox controls 2 branches that float by its side. It moves these branches as if they were brought to life by magic, leaving onlooking opponents bewildered. It also floats atop a large lit branch, dazzling its foes even further. In contrast to its disoriented opponents, Mega Delphox stays calm and collected as it deals damage by landing precise attacks. After confusing opponents, it incinerates them with scorching flames. Oh, I like this purple magic stuff it's doing. Mega Delphox attacks its foes by skillfully coordinating its moves in tandem with 2 lit branches floating nearby. And there's more! These seemingly autonomous flames don't just confuse the opponent, they can also combine with the flames from Mega Delphox spits from its mouth, forming a huge fireball that engulfs and burns its targets. This is gonna be a great signature move. I have a feeling this is gonna be like Typhlosion, except it's gonna be able to confuse and possibly burn. I think that's what they're gonna be going for here. I like that. And lastly, Mega Greninja. Post-editing Austin, can you flip him upside down so we can see what he looks like? He's just standing there, isn't he? The Mega Evolution of the Ninja Pokemon. It uses its incredible reflexes to launch attacks at opponents while they're distracted by the sight of it clinging to a gigantic water shuriken. 4'11", 88 pounds. This ninja Pokemon foregoes stealth to make full use of its sharpened reflexes. Unleashing the energy of Mega Evolution, it dramatically improves its reflexes. It intentionally reveals itself to push opponents into attacking. Then, it detects their incoming attacks and moves so swiftly that it's able to strike first. Normally, Greninja would appear in a flash and disappear like a ninja, but now that it Mega Evolved, it no longer bothers to hide itself, demonstrating to opponents its confidence that it will win. Clinging upside down to a gigantic and rapidly spinning water shuriken. It clings upside down to a gigantic water shuriken that was created from a gel-like membrane secreted from its body. Opponents caught off guard by its surprising appearance are then wrapped up in its long tongue to prevent it from attacking. It charges toward immobilized opponents to attack from its gigantic and rapidly spinning shuriken. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of ways it can go with this. I feel like speed is definitely down, defense is up, attack is up, so it's going to be bulkier and able to like withstand a few hits in battle instead of just instantly dying. And looking at the descriptive text of the leak, that it's now undeniable that it's a leak, that's exactly what all 3 of these megas look like. So that video is officially a leak. Like, it's impossible to deny 7 out of 7 being accurate. Okay, so these are the DLC items. You can buy the DLC Mega Dimensions now, and you get this apparel now, which is called Mega X and Mega Y. Look at the eyes for the difference. When you purchase the DLC, you could claim a set of Holo X and Y apparel items for immediate use in your ZA game. You'll be able to customize your character's outfit in both Mega Dimension and Legend ZA with these apparel items. After purchasing Mega Dimension, you can claim these apparel items by launching ZA, pressing X to open up the main menu, then pressing minus to access Outfit and Looks menu. You could take approximately 1 hour of playtime in ZA before you're able to adjust your character's outfit and looks. Paid NSO is not required. How to purchase Mega Dimension is compatible with the Nintendo Switch system and the Nintendo Switch 2, so you do not have to have Nintendo Switch 2 for the DLC. If you purchase ZA Mega Dimension by Saturday, February 28th, Pokemon Day, you'll receive a serial code for a luxurious Pokeball set that includes 12 Pokeballs of 4 different varieties that are especially effective at catching certain types of Pokemon, including 3 fast balls, 3 lure balls, 3 level balls, 3 heavy balls. Okay, so this is important. When does the DLC take place? Pre-orders for Mega Dimension are now available, with the DLC's additional story content scheduled to release soon after the DLC goes on sale October 16th, 2025. Note that in order to progress through Mega Dimension's story, players will first need to complete the main story of Legend ZA. Mega Dimensions is the post-game content for Legend ZA. That's important. Please know that. We also have a little bit of a look as to what's actually involved. Spatial distortions suddenly appear in Lumiose City. I've been practicing. Distortions in space have appeared without warning in Lumiose City. They seem to connect to a mysterious space, hyperspace Lumiose. It looks like your story with Team MZ isn't over yet. That's all that there is to say. So this is Post-game only, you have to beat Pokemon Legends ZA for this stuff to open up after purchasing the DLC. Wow, 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 wow. That is all of the information. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't remember being excited for Pokemon for a long time, but I'm excited again. And there's all the other Nintendo Switch stuff in the Direct. I need to start working on that video too. Okay, great. Just a quick reminder, we are still doing Switch 2 giveaways until we hit 3 million subscribers. We are less than 40K away from giving away our first one. Be sure to visit austinjohnplays.com/switch2 for more info. They've been pulling their punches for the last year and a half, and now they're just shoving it all in your face. And this is all before Pokemon Day next year for Pokemon 30. And you know they have a lot in store for that because 25 was real weak. Heart rate's going up a little bit. It's a great time to be subscribed. It's a great time to be here. It's a great... I don't know why I still have the virtual boy here. That's from the Direct. But, do me a favor. Longtime viewers of the channel, when's the last time you saw these cheeks, these super excited for things cheeks? Thank you so much for being here. If you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Fell from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, flow, yeah. I got that champion flow, flow.